What up, YouTube? Today's video, I want to talk about stop having sex with self-haters. Now, a lot of people will be able to resonate with this message. A lot of people will deny this message. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. But anyway, stop having sex with self-haters. See, a lot of people, they say that they need to love themselves. They wonder why they hate themselves and things of this nature. Now, I went through the self-hate phase, you know what I'm saying, as we go through multiple phases in our life, you know what I'm saying. I went through the self-hate phase. Not a really good phase to get caught in, honestly. You see what I'm saying? What I learned about the self-hate phase is you have to love yourself for who you are. You know what I'm saying? You have to be proud in the skin that you were born in. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. You see what I'm saying? That's what you learn out the self-hate phase. The self-hate phase, you learn to love yourself. You learn to not give a fuck what nobody else thinks. You learn to finally learn and know what you actually like. See, that's what people don't understand. When it comes to self-hate, when you actually hate yourself, you don't really know what you like. You don't even know what your purpose is in life. Real talk, I've been through the self-hate phase. That's how I know this. You know what I'm saying? Because when you go through the self-hate phase, you're going to be naive about a lot of things. You're going to be naive about a lot of things because you don't know what you like. You don't know what you want. You don't know your worth in life. You get what I'm saying? You don't even know where you're going to be. You know what I'm saying? But that's the thing. You're lost. You know what I'm saying? You hate yourself. And a lot of self-hate, it doesn't happen all the time. Just you look in the mirror and be like, I don't like how I look. Now, it happens that way sometimes where some people just don't like the way they look. But actually, self-hate comes from two things. Self-hate can be built or it can be created. Same thing. Different synonyms, different anonym, whatever. You get, create, build. You get what I'm saying. Now, check this out, right? See, the first way that self-hate can be created is through teasing and attacking somebody, attacking one's character. Like, you in elementary school, middle school, high school, blah blah blah. People want to mess with joke. You know what I'm saying? Chicago, we say fry, bake. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They want to fry your ass. You know what I'm saying? They want to talk about you, make jokes. You know what I'm saying? You can fry them back, but more than likely you probably don't know how. You see what I'm saying? So motherfuckers keep on picking on you, say, hey, you're ugly, or you know what I'm saying, you this, you that. You know what I'm saying? Then you got the other people that want to fit in. I made that video. Be aware of people that want to fit in. You got those people who really on your side, deep down inside, but when they get around these other people, they want to giggle and all that shit. So that's one way that self-hate can be created. Being teased and attacked, being bullied, real talk. Now, the second way self-hate can be created is through having sex with a self-hater. See, a lot of people don't know why they hate themselves. You hate yourself because your husband hate himself. You hate yourself because your wife hate herself. You get what I'm saying? Or you hate yourself because your spouse, whatever the fuck you want to call it. You get what I'm saying? You hate yourself because your significant other hates themselves. Now, how does this make sense, right? When you have sex with somebody, I made a video about this. When you have sex with somebody, right? You get their energy and they get your energy. There's one way you can splice genes naturally. Real talk. That's why when certain people mate animals or when certain humans mate, they make sure they mate them with something that's a thoroughbred. You know what I'm saying? Something that got strong genes. You get what I'm saying? So that means that they can get some of these qualities from the mother. They can get some of these qualities from the father. Then you got the mother's grandparents. Then you got the father's grandparents, so on and so forth. You get what I'm saying? So that's why they try to get the best genetics. You see what I'm saying? Because that's gene splicing. So you have sex with somebody, and that person hates themselves low-key. You know what I'm saying? They hate themselves deep down inside, but they make it seem like they really love themselves. You know what I'm saying? You could tell by self-hate. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. I'm going to do another video about that. You know what I'm saying? But they hate themselves on the low. You have sex with this person. You don't have to have kids bound, but you have sex with this person. You get their energy. You get some of their DNA. They get some of your DNA. Real talk. Real talk. Because y'all genes splicing naturally. You see what I'm saying? Y'all swapping energies and shit. So if that person hate themselves, but you don't, and you love yourself, you know what I'm saying? If that that trait stronger, if that self-hate trait is stronger in that man or that woman, you see what I'm saying? And the trait you got, you feel me, is self-love and it's good, that that evil gonna overpower that good, and you're gonna become a self-hater, and you're gonna wonder why you hate yourself so much. You're gonna wonder why you look in the mirror and be, I wish my nose was smaller. I wish this, and that. No, you know what I'm saying? Because you had sex with a self-hater. So real talk, those are two ways that self-hate can be created. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. When you bullied and picked on, or having sex with a self-hater. Wake the damn up. That way. I meant to say that way.